All right, let's see. Oh, gotta lower that. Okay. First person here is Queen City for love. Explore your options. If you're currently not in a committed relationship, disappointments are healing. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Negativity moves into the past when you explore your options. You have an Aries coming in. You have a Cancer coming in. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. You're not moving backwards, so it's probably not old energy coming in. It would be new energy coming in with the Empress bringing in love and money. If you're already with someone and the relationship is well functioning, don't bring the past into the future. Leave the past in the past. Hello, General. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Teamwork is favored. Money comes in. Finances improve. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may also be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Emmett, is A expecting a new child? Is A expecting a new child? It could be, but it's doubtful. It's doubtful at this moment. Maybe later in the year, but I don't know. It's a little doubtful as of right now. Palak, career. Cause for celebration comes in around exploring your options around career. Life is moving forward. You're not looking back on the past. You have the world at your feet, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you decided to do so, you would be successful. Life is coming into balance. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs when it comes to career. Bacon, love for April. Okay, if you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning really well and successful. If you're not with anyone, it looks like it would be new energy coming in. Explore your options. You have a Gemini here or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities and life moves forward. Hi, Mel. Red, General. Red, General. You have a wish that comes true around work, school, or business. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life comes into balance. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures with a wish coming true. Not bad. Aisha, why is Chris being distant with me? Maybe feeling a little bit exhausted, feeling a little stuck and stagnant, tired, run down. May need a little bit of time to himself. It should blow over pretty quickly. Summer, could I have a reading around me and Keandra, Scorpio? Things look a little out of balance because you've got justice in reverse, but there is communication coming in or picking up Fool is in reverse, which means something could get revealed around the situation that may need to be dealt with. Communications coming in or picking up. Slow and steady wins the race. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Marticia sent an email. Let me find my email. Hang on here. There we go. Oh, I don't blame you for getting it. Yeah. Okay, they may be feeling disappointed because maybe they wanted to record something. They're working for him. You know, it's like they're trying to catch you in something, but there is nothing that they're going to catch you in. You know what? I would just make sure that whenever you do this, make sure that like everything is as perfect as it can be. You know what I mean? Like go above and beyond. You know, like make sure like everything is neat and orderly. The kid's in a good mood. Like if the kid's not in a good mood, don't do it. You know, like just make sure everything is perfect, but they're not going to get you on anything, but they are working for him and they're pissed. They're disappointed that you said that because now they have to adhere to that. If you didn't say that, I think they could have probably gotten away with recording it. But even if they're recorded, there's nothing, like they're not going to find anything. So they're just being assholes for the sake of being assholes. I think that you handled it really well. And I think it's going to be fine. But what, I mean, really, like making things difficult for no reason. And you know, it's like, it's funny because like my dad FaceTimes with Avery, like sometimes 2-3 times a day. And this place could be upside down. I could be in a robe. I could have my sleeping cap on, and because it's my dad. But if it's the other side of the family, I'm like, I gotta clean the house. And not that anybody would ever say anything to me or even probably notice, but to me, I'm like, oh God, what do I look like? What do I look like? What does the house look like? What the hell is Avery wearing? Does she have chocolate on her face? You know? Alessandra, Eric's energy towards me. It's a little like it's slow. Energy is slow or stagnant, or nothing is bad. It just looks like kind of slow or neutral, average. Pallavi, love. Pallavi, love. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Now you have choices and options around love. You've got a Cancer and a Sagittarius here. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures with the world at your feet. A new venture begins. Explore your options leads to success around love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. I mean, do you see E being judgmental towards me? Not particularly. You know, I mean, everybody's judgmental, right? We all have thoughts and ideas, and like we all know, like we all think things of people, but I don't think that they're, you know, extremely judgmental, no. Dakota, General. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Life comes into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you may have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Holly, general. General, you've got feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to around work, school, or business. There may be a new beginning. You could be spending time with an Aries. Disappointment is healing and moving into the past, or wishes coming true. Cause for celebration comes in. Maybe spending time with a Taurus. If you had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, you have an area design. That's smart. That's smart. The issue that I have with Avery is that she wants, I have to show you this. And then the phone is like all over the place. And I'm like, oh my God, like, what's going on? I have to show you this. Oh, come over here. I got to show you that. And I'm like, oh my God, there's dishes piled up in the sink. I mean, whatever, you know, it is what it is. We get to it when we get to it. You know, I kind of admire the people that are like, oh, I can't go to sleep without the dishes being done. I can't leave a dish in the sink before I go to bed. I have no problem with it. Like, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. I wouldn't like there to be like food left out because I would be afraid of like ants or bugs or shit. But if there's just like a dirty dish that needs to be washed in the sink, I don't have a problem going to sleep. Sleep like a baby. Where are we here? I think maybe Mega for love. You have success coming in around love. And if you've been feeling like life has been slow in the love department, that should change with the Hangman in reverse. Your luck is changing for the better. Disappointment is healing. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. New beginnings are on the horizon. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be okay. If you're not with anyone, you may have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Libra. Ruchi, next in love. Ruchi, next in love. You have a wish that comes true around love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life's moving forward, and you're ready for it with the world at your feet. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Scorpio coming in or another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Possibly even a Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You have a new journey that's beginning here around love. Not bad. Eminem, general. Life comes into balance and begins to move forward when you listen to your intuition. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Could be spending time with a Cancer or a Taurus, maybe even a Libra. Disappointments heal and move into the past. There's growth, change, and transformation coming in around work, school, or business. Could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Holly, future with Taurus. Well, Taurus does show up around you, but it looks like it could be a little bit sporadic or kind of slow. I don't see all that much changing around the situation quickly, and that could sometimes stress you out. But it's okay. It's okay. He still shows up around you. There's communication coming in, and you should be seeing one another soon. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Lito, what is C's problem now that we're having group talk with coworkers? And he said, never not happy to see me when I come to work and doesn't care if I'm here or not. I don't really care, but he seems pressed. Well, you know what it is? He feels like he's been disrespected and his ego is wounded. So he's trying to act as if he doesn't care, but I think he really is looking for you to chase after him. And I think he feels like you're not chasing after him, and that's making him feel like he's been treated unfairly. Fuck him. Yeah, it's like I think he's looking for you to kind of run after him or like chase him down. And if you're not doing that, it's kind of hurting his ego. Emma, do you see A being over to work closely with his own team within the next? Do you see A bringing me over to work closely with his own team within the next 3 weeks approximately? I'm not convinced it's going to happen that fast. Like maybe sometime between now and the end of the spring. Like between now and like the end of June it may happen. But I don't know if it's going to be within the next 3 weeks. Lita, why would I chase a man with bad... He's got a big ego. He's got a big ego. You know, his issue is like he thinks he must have thought at some point that you were really into him, and he liked that, and he wants to be the center of attention. I think he also likes to have attention from a lot of people, and it's like hurting his ego. Yeah. Talking to a Taurus man, but still looking to explore options. Okay, let's see. Well, you have the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. You have another earth sign besides the Taurus coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that can push things forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, explore your options. It looks good. He's got a big ego. He does. Got a big ego. Okay, where am I? I think I'm up to Kimon. Something may happen around work, school, or business that makes you happy. Perseverance pays off. The hard work you put into work, school, or business may make you feel better compensated, better respected, and successful around like work, school, or business. A disappointment or the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Shahom, love reading. Okay, when it comes to love, anything disappointing or not well functioning, or if you're in a situation that is not functioning well, it's going to disintegrate. Now, you have the Two of Cups in reverse, which could be an issue. If you're in a committed relationship, it could be disharmony and even breakup. If you're not with anyone, leaving the past in the past will help life move forward. I wouldn't suggest trying to beat a dead horse at this point. If something is not working, it may be time to just cut ties and move forward. And when life moves forward, you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly an Aquarius. Emily, near future for Jane and me. You have communication coming in or picking up. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. The world is at your feet and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Brooklyn, will I get the job? Will I get a job before April? Worried about the bills. You may get a job in April, but I'm not convinced it's going to be before April. And YH is not responding to my messages. There's indecision. So I don't know what that means. It depends what's going on with this person. Like, are you asking them something or wondering about something? They may be unsure and they'll get back to you when they have time. If that's not the case, they could be setting a boundary because you have the Ace of Swords. So they may be like taking time for themselves, setting a boundary and not ready to respond. Yeah, you'll hear from them though. They will get back to you. It's just like they're slow. Emin, when will communication will pick up with Ahmed? I don't really see it on the immediate horizon. Things look slow. Eight of Wands is in reverse, which can echo the Knight of Pentacles. That may make you feel negative. I don't see much picking up significantly on the immediate horizon. I would say maybe within the next couple of months you might see things pick up, but it looks kind of a little slow right now. Susie. See the Capricorn and I for the rest of the week. You have communication coming in or picking up, and you're probably going to see one another or plan to see one another. Life could change for you for the better quickly around the situation, and that may help negativity move into the past. Liz, general for today. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and a wish comes true. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could have a Leo around. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not a bad day. Brooklyn, will I be able to pay all of my bills in April? I think you will. I think you will. Emin, did BM like the photos because I appeared in them? That may have been part of it. It looks like there's more than one reason why they like these photos. There may be a number of reasons. I don't know what the photos were of, but it looks like choices and options lead to success. Feeling happy and content, down to earth and stable. Now, does Megan see through Eleanor and Lucy's bullshit, or does she side with them? Today, Lucy was acting odd and standoffish, and when I reached home from work, she put a complaint in the team in the WhatsApp group. I think that, yeah, I think she could see through their bullshit. For the most part, yes. Macy, general for the day. General for the day. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You have a water sign around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You may have a wish that comes true. Life comes into balance. Life is moving forward. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And if you feel as if somebody is overstepping your boundaries, don't be afraid to assert yourself. Jasmine, general for the next 2 weeks. I'm a Libra. Okay, let's see. Life comes into balance, and you may have a new job or business opportunity come in. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward successfully, especially around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Slow and steady wins the race, but especially around finances, things should be improving. XXX love. Okay, when it comes to love, you have new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Exploring your options could lead to success. You have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini around. You have success around love and a committed relationship if that's something that you're interested in. You also could have an Aries coming in or possibly a Leo. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Cause for celebration comes in when you explore your options and express your wants and needs around love. Not bad. Oh, thank you, Joseph. Thank you, thank you. Aldana, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition, and you may be feeling like teamwork is favored, better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a wish comes true. And a disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Not bad. Devin, will my situation with my baby's mother get worse? Well, it's going to ebb and flow. There are going to be times where things get better, and then there's going to be times that get worse. The big picture is eventually things will even out and things will be average, okay, or amicable. Amy, for the next 48 hours for Sunny. This person's got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and more money is coming in. Negativity is moving into the past. They may have romance coming in or heating up, and good luck coming in around love. They could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Michelle, when will I hear from Ryan? Could be sometime in the month of April. Starfall for today. Starfall for today. Anxiety eases and moves into the past with new beginnings on the horizon. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Slow and steady wins the race. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. You could be planning travel. Eric, what will things be like for me at home and at work? Work looks busy but successful. Feeling ambitious, to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And after that, time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Although you may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, it looks kind of like slow or average. Emmett, does A think that my posts are silly yesterday? No, they look kind of neutral. Like, I don't think they're thinking much about it. Like, it is what it is kind of a thing. No, I think it's okay. Payment. What to expect from the EA position I applied for recently in Mamaroneck and a log. You may hear something. Yeah, there's opportunity, but you're going to have choices and options, and that could be one. Life is coming into balance, and happiness comes in around stability. So I wouldn't be shocked if you heard from them soon. Maybe early April. Teddy Bamba Blue Angel cards. Page of Fire, outgoing, confident, creative, and mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Five of Earth, fear surrounding money. Wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain self-employment. Brooklyn, how will this evening go with A? How will this evening go with A? It goes okay. It's average, pleasant, nothing exciting, but pleasant. Okay. Good luck, payment. Kick it. D's current romantic feelings for me. May have a lot of respect for you. May think that you're a kind-hearted, caring person. Somebody who is down to earth, hardworking, successful, and loyal. Lady Sunshine for the next week in work and finances. Work looks good. The hard work you put in pays off. There may be a new opportunity that comes in that could lead to more money coming in. With growth, change, and transformation, Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. It should be a good week. Lourdes, when do you think will be elected director of ESPF? Emmanuel, Fatima, or me? Okay, let's see. You come up the strongest, then Manuel, and Fatima comes up the least likely at this point. Melissa, will they contact me by the end of the week about the DTLB job? I think that they will. I think you will hear something before the end of this week, most likely. Cinnamon for today for me. Cinnamon for today for me. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Money comes in, finances are improving. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Titty Bamba, career general for the next 2 weeks. I keep getting rejected. Oh my God, so frustrating. Well, you do have a new journey that's going to begin, and a wish that comes true, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. So you may get some positive news within the next 2 weeks that eases anxiety and disappointment. Perseverance pays off. So even though you feel like you keep hitting a wall, just keep applying, putting it out there. Something is going to come through within the next 2 weeks that should be at least a positive step in the right direction, if nothing else. But you'll have choices and options, so you're going to get something else. It may not be in the next 2 weeks, but new opportunities come in the next 2 weeks. It's so upsetting, Titty Bomba. I know. I remember when I lost my job from the grocery store. I mean, I was like a fucking adult, and you know, it's not like, I don't remember how old I was, but I was old, you know, I wasn't like 18, and I couldn't, like, the other grocery stores, most of them weren't even willing to hire me because they didn't like the schedule I was available. And the ones that were going to hire me would hire me at minimum wage when I was making like better than twice that at the grocery store I was working at. So frustrating. And you know, your whole life you hear about, you need experience. I had more experience. I had years and years and years of experience. I grew up at that fucking store and nobody cared. It was so frustrating. And then when I thought, well, I'm probably not going to be able to teach yoga anymore after Avery was born, I was trying to get a job at a daycare because I thought, oh, maybe I could take her with me to the daycare. because I have friends that have done that, have worked in daycares. Well, they wouldn't hire me either. And I'm like, really? I'm not qualified to do this? I'm going to have a baby and I'm not qualified to take care of babies? It's not good shape. Not in good shape. I don't think it was that I wasn't qualified. What I think was people had certifications that I didn't have. Like there are certifications that you get with childcare, and I didn't have them. However, the daycare that my nephew went to, like when I went there were like teenagers working there, and I'm like, they're not hiring me here. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Migu for the next 24. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You're no longer holding yourself back. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. TVET for today. TVET for today. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Negativity is moving into the past. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you may get some good news that comes in around career. Titty Bamba, what can you tell me about my next job? Will it be less stressful? I hope so. This job started off good, but all these changes. Okay, let's see. I think it is going to be less stressful. Grounded and stable, less stressful, down to earth, happy and content. Brooklyn, will I win a large amount of money in April? I'm not convinced that you're going to win a large amount of money in April. Elizabeth, how will my inspection go today? It should go well. If anything comes up, it would be something minor. Yeah, it should go well. It should go well. Sarah, general for April. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially secure. You could be spending time with a Scorpio or another water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life is coming into balance. Something happens that makes you happy with the sun, and a new journey begins. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. Not bad. Elizabeth, what is Carlos's intentions and feelings? Right now, he seems to be feeling disappointed and drained, unprepared and stagnant. I don't see much intentions here. May feel as if he's been treated unfairly, and he's feeling like disappointed and a little bit like unprepared or unsuccessful. Yeah, I don't see much intentions here as of right now. Twin Flames, I sent the school an email for help. Will they help me? They should be able to help you, yes. Elizabeth, General. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past, and you could have more money coming in, feeling a little bit more like life has come into balance and a little more financially stable. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun. Could be spending time with a Scorpio. You could have a new journey that begins around work, school, or business, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Emmett, does AT miss me around for being away for another week? I don't see this person as actively missing you. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it looks like it's not something that they're really thinking about, and it just may be because it's routine or it's part of something. Or, yeah, it's not really something that they're thinking about. Maybe it's that you're not gone that long. Emily, for today and tomorrow. Life comes into balance, and you may be feeling like teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you're prepared for life to move forward. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. Morticia, is Sagittarius Jane's family trying to see if I'm with someone new? And if so, to see if he wants to come back or who is around her. What I think it is I think that they're trying to catch you doing something that could be reflect negative on whatever the case is. So it's like they're looking to see, that could be if there's another guy around, you know, like me personally, this is just my personal opinion. It has nothing to do with you specifically or anyone else. I feel like when there's children involved, you have to be super careful with like who you date, who you move in with, who's around. So I don't like blame that. Like, I think that's okay, but they don't have to be sneaky about it. They could just ask. But I get that part. But I think they're trying to see if there's anything. You know, it's like, you know how they say, what's that? Show me the man and I'll show you the crime. That's what it is. It's like they're going looking to see if there's something wrong, and there's nothing wrong, but they're continuing to look for something. You know, like you could ring anybody's doorbell on 2 o'clock in the afternoon and they could be in the middle of a fucking mess, you know, or they could have something going on, you know, whatever it is. Like, shit happens, but they're going looking for that. And the thing is like, there's nothing that they're going to catch you in. So there's nothing that you're doing wrong. But yeah, they're looking, is there a man there? Are things at a place? You know, is the place dirty? Is the kid dirty? You know, they're looking for something, and there's nothing that they're going to find. But they're going to keep trying. I'm glad that you said no recording. Even though even if they recorded it, it was going to be nothing. People are just, you know, they're crazy. They're crazy. Lady Sunshine, next in work and finances. Oh, I did that one already, right? And I did I do Starfall? I don't think I did Starfall. Macy, I think I did. Somebody let me know if I'm screwing up. Nav. How will work go for me in April? I can't stand the high school drama. Lucy, Eleanor, bring to work. Both are capable of making up wrong accusations and complaints to brainwash our boss against me. I mean, it's like this everywhere. Life is high school. It just is. So it's like that's going to continue no matter where you are. It does look like you may see a little bit of an improvement in April because you have the world at your feet and things are coming into balance. But that's the way it is today. Tomorrow, maybe somebody else that they're trying to, you know. The boss isn't going to be brainwashed. You know, it's like there's nothing that you're doing. Like the boss is going to have to catch you in something or catch you making a mistake or doing something wrong. They're not going to say anything that's going to make this person do anything. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't give them that much power. Like you're really giving them a lot of power. You know, you can't brainwash somebody. Like there needs to be proof. You know, like what are they going to say? You're not at work. You're there. You're what? On the phone? No, you're not. You're there. They see that you're there. You know, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't give them that much power. Brooklyn, will my next job working with children pay well? Average. I don't think it's going to pay great. Yeah, I think it's going to be like average pay. I did Starfall. Thank you, Vicky. Thanks, Mel. And what about, who was the other one that I was questioning? I know I didn't do Anthony or Alpha. Eric, I did. T-Vet, I did. All right, so let's start here with Anthony. How is Babe T love relationship? She said that she is a little bit busy these days because her boyfriend visits her. This is the first time that she's mentioned a boyfriend. Okay, let's see. I don't think it's an exciting relationship. It just may be. Now, if this is the kind of situation where he lives like relatively far away, that may be why they're together, because they don't spend a whole lot of time together and it just kind of is what it is. There's not a whole lot of love, passion, success, or romance around this connection. So it just may be, hey, we've been together. We don't really see each other that often. And yeah, I'm not convinced it's a great relationship. Sarah, A, the Pisces current feelings around our current situation. He isn't replying to my texts. He's setting a boundary. So he may feel like things are out of balance and he needs to take time for himself. So he's pulling his energy back. He's slow and stagnant. Yeah, I think he's feeling like things are out of balance between the two of you. Sharon, I haven't been to the library in a while. When Marcus saw me, he was so attentive. I was doing my certifications. He kept coming in and checking on. I bet his staff women don't like that. Well, they may not like that, but they can't do anything about it. Like, that's not up to them. I mean, I don't know what the relationship is here, like, or why you haven't been back to the library, but those women are kind of insignificant. They're not going to do anything, and they're not in control of anything, so I wouldn't let them. Similar to the other one I just answered, like, I don't give them so much power. They can't control anything. Alpha, general. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you assert yourself, especially around work, school, or business. You may have good news coming in. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A new journey begins. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Virta, love for me. Love. Okay, when it comes to love, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and set boundaries. Expressing your wants and needs around love could be helpful. If you're currently with someone, anything that's not working or not functioning will disintegrate and move into the past, and life will move forward. If you're in a well-functioning relationship, don't bring the past into the future. If you're not with anyone, you have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or water. Magician's heart, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that is stale, stagnant, not moving forward, or misaligned will move into the past. Emperor's in reverse. If you or the other person or somebody is trying to control or manipulate a situation, it would lead to unsuccessfulness. Look out for Emperor in reverse. If you're not with anyone, leave the past in the past and life moves forward, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you put your wants and needs first and you assert what it is that you need. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can open new doors. Mary, what does Tarot want me to know? What does Tarot want me to know? Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun, and life comes into balance. Could be planning travel, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care will ease anxiety. Galafsha, will I be successful in Jharkhand Public Service Commission mains exam? Okay, let's see. Yes, I think you will be successful. Brenda, for today. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could have good news coming in around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. Vicky, general. Negativity moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Negativity is moving into the past. You may have money coming in or news of money coming in. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Oh, I love that. I love the zebras, Mary. I love them. I think I'm up to Dr. Sony. General reading overall. You have a wish that comes true. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Life is coming into balance, and something may happen that makes you happy with the sun. Romance could heat up with an Aries or a Pisces. And you have your luck changing for the better quickly. Not bad. Not bad. Stephanie, will my wish come true if I go to M Street? I can't really answer for a wish coming true if I don't know what the wish is. It's hard. Like the cards don't know what you're talking about. You know, you could ask a different question. RK for tomorrow. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Teamwork is favored. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish, especially around like work, school, or business kind of stuff. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Not bad. New love. Love. Okay, slow and steady wins the race, but it leads you to success around love. If you're already with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Libra coming in or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and all of a sudden things could change for the better quickly around love. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not bad. Lucinda, general for the month of April. You have a new journey that begins, and you may be planning travel. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have cause for celebration coming in around finances improving. Money comes in, and you may feel relief around finances moving forward. Not bad. Maja, I'm Maureen. My boss, Johan's opinion of me. May find you to be smart and intelligent, down to earth, and may have respect for you. May think that you're, you know, a hard worker and pleasant. Stephanie with the PH, general. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in, finances improve. Slow and steady wins the race, but success is coming in around work, school, or business, and also investing time in a side business, side project, side hustle can end up being profitable too. Amen for the rest of the week with O. It's a little slow, but okay. I mean, Chariot and Death are in reverse, so I don't see a whole lot of growth or anything moving forward quickly, but there should be good communication coming in. Brooklyn, what will lead me to start working with kids if the pay isn't good? Who says that you're going to work with kids? Like maybe your next job isn't working with kids. I mean, you would have to make the decision. Like it's your decision. So it could be that that's the job that hires you and you need the job. But it doesn't look like there is really great pay around working with children. It looks like it's average at best as of right now. But you have to make that decision. So nothing is going to lead you to children. You have to decide it. Will A be moving in with me or something? Will A be moving in with me? I don't see this person moving in with you. I don't know how long you've been with this person, but it looks like it's a relatively new relationship. Is it relatively new? Irene, can you tell me what happens to me in the next 3 months? Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. You could be planning travel. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. And there may be some kind of advancement in career. More money coming in, maybe a new position or a new beginning. Negativity moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Anxiety eases. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Not bad. Not bad. Oh my God, Masha, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Well, yeah, Anthony, I'm kind of surprised too, but let's see what happens with it. You know, when I was younger and like people would like go away to college, I knew a lot of people that, had high school boyfriends who went away to college and they stayed in their relationship. And it was such bullshit. And then when they graduated college or when they came home on break, they wound up breaking up because it's like they were together because they were apart. But when they were together in real time and space, they had grown apart and their relationship really wasn't working. It was like it was easy to stay together when they weren't in the same space, but when they were together, they realized that they grew apart. So I'm not convinced that this relationship is much of anything as of right now. Who am I up to here? I think Tanya for the next 48. You have a wish that comes true. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may hear from that Capricorn, maybe around. Sarah, I need your advice. Is it wrong on my part to feel hurt and mad at him when he acts like this? One day he's texting me so much, and then he acts distant. When I tell him, he just says that he needs space and he's tired. Okay, well, the issue is that the two of you are not, okay, you have feelings for him. And if you didn't, you wouldn't be questioning this. Because I text my friend Amy all the time and she doesn't get back to me and I don't question what Amy's doing. She just answers me when she answers me. So the problem is that you want more from this situation and he doesn't. And the two of you aren't even in the same location. There's distance between the two of you. So you have to figure out what is it that you want from this situation. He's telling you that he doesn't, like he's not looking at the situation the way that you are. And this is going to continue to hurt you because you're staying in it. You may say that you're only friends with him, but you're not, because you're not treating this like a friendship. Because I would never call my friend Amy and say, why didn't you answer my text message? What is wrong? I would never. It just wouldn't cross my mind. She answers me when she answers me. So you're not wrong for feeling hurt, but you're not going to change the situation. So what do you want from it? Like if I could go back to my relationship with Matt from years ago, the first time I checked out when I realized he wasn't into me, I never would have went back. But I went back in thinking, oh, well, we could be friends. You never know what could happen. And I treated him just the way you're treating this guy. And every time he snapped at me, I blamed him like he was the dick. But at some point, we have to take responsibility for our own actions. So it's like at some point, like I had to digest that this wasn't going to be what I wanted it to be. And it wasn't until then that I cut him out of my life and I moved forward with it. And now if I were to text him right now and he didn't answer me, I wouldn't care. I mean, yeah, that was a really long time ago, but you see what I'm saying? Like you're hurt by the situation because you have feelings for him and he doesn't want the same thing that you want. So you're trying to figure out like, well, why isn't he texting me back? If you even have to question it, the relationship's gone out of balance because you just wouldn't, unless it's something like I got annoyed with my brother when he didn't respond to me, but he never responds to me, and then I said something, but this situation's out of balance. So, it's like the same thing when somebody asks the age-old question, it's his birthday tomorrow, should I text him? No. Why? Why are you going to text him? What are his intentions? He doesn't have intentions. You have intentions. What are your intentions by texting him? Do you think that by texting him, things are going to change? It's going to open up communication? Yeah, you could speak to him, but what is that going to do for you in the long run but sit you back? See what I mean? So you're not wrong. Nobody's ever wrong for feeling hurt. Your feelings are always valid. But at some point, we have to take responsibility for why do I keep putting myself in a situation where I'm getting hurt over and over again? And Lord knows I did it. Lord knows I did it for a very long time. Over and over again. until I finally got it. A Mihak, general for April. Slow and steady wins the race. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Teamwork is favored. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You have new beginnings on the horizon, and you may be planning travel. Not bad. Not bad. Amu, love reading, or love reading coming in. Let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been stuck or stagnant or distant or not functioning well, leaving that in the past will help your love life move forward. And then you have an fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but walking away from or disconnecting from dysfunctional things will help your love life move forward and new doors open. Debbie, I don't feel good lately. What's going on energetically? Maybe it could be like the need to disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Stale, stagnant energy could be making you feel negative, drained, and tired. Take time for yourself and kind of like clean house energetically. And it may also even be like get rid of like clutter or crap that you don't even need in your personal surroundings. May help the energy improve a little bit. Susie for tomorrow. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes into balance. You could have money coming in and anxiety eases. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored. And you might feel relief around like work, school, or business. Not bad. Not a bad day. Tanya, love coming in. You've got a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship, although it may be slow and steady wins the race. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. And you could be successful when you explore your options. You have Sagittarius coming in. You have Capricorn coming in. And then you have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But as of right now, Sagittarius is coming up the strongest. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Stephanie, I answered for you already. Divide up for the next 24. You may have a wish that comes true around work, school, or business. Feeling successful could be spending time with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Oh, Mary Cyrus is asleep. You want to see him? Out cold. Tanya, finances. Finances are okay. You have money coming in. You're paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. Life is coming into balance. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Listen to your intuition. Looks okay. Got money coming in. You're paying your bills. Things are functioning well. Pretty good. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? You're no longer holding yourself back. You have a new journey on the horizon. You could be spending time with a Virgo. You got new beginnings coming in that could lead to success around career. You may be working on a side business, side project, side hustle as well. Teamwork is favored. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. Sarah, I accepted that we're friends, but it's like we text a lot and he said yesterday he really likes talking to me. He also said that he misses our talks and that now he's away, he suddenly acts distant. It makes me sad that one day he tells me he misses me and then the next day he doesn't even reply. And now he just texted me, your chat has magic. Yeah, but see, he's keeping you holding on the line, but it's for you to make the decision that I don't want this in my life. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody can, if somebody's not treating you the way you want to be treated, then you have to make the decision to not be in contact with them. You're still hanging on to this. You haven't accepted it, because if you accepted it, then you wouldn't care. You wouldn't care. Like I haven't spoken to my friend Mark. He texted me yesterday, but I haven't spoken to him since he texted me. Well, he never remembers my birthday, but he knows it's in March. But before that was his birthday in August, and I don't even think about it. And if I texted him right now and he didn't answer me, I wouldn't be upset about it because he's my friend. But you're saying you accepted it, but you haven't, because he's keeping you hanging on the line by saying things like that, and you're hanging on the line. So you have to make the decision that this isn't healthy for me. I'm not going to move past it if I don't disconnect from it. But you're staying in it looking for something to change. If you weren't looking for something to change, you wouldn't be upset about it. Like my brother, when we were younger, he used to have like this stupid, like flirty relationship with all my friends. He just was like stupid. It was like little kid stupid. He was like 14. They were like 17. Like, and everybody used to be like, get out of here. And he used to like, he would go up to one of my friends and like put his arm around their shoulder. And it was a joke, but it was funny, right? It wasn't, nobody would be upset by that. And if he didn't act like that, they wouldn't be upset, because they were just friends. It was just a friendly joke. So you're getting upset because the feelings are more than that of just, this is my friend. And he's saying things that are keeping you hanging on the line, which is keeping the situation. It's going to be perpetual. It's like the relationship I had with Matt. He would do the same thing to me. Like the reason why I thought that something was going to happen between him and I was because he would text me all day long. He would email me all day long when he was at work. He would call me all the time. And I thought things were progressing somewhere because I didn't have another male friend that treated me like that. And it was very disappointing when he wound up dating somebody else and not me. And that's when I should have cut my losses and got out of it. But instead, I took time away from the situation, and then I went back in thinking, well, maybe one day it will be me. And it wasn't. And I put myself through bullshit it wasn't that long. It was like maybe a year and a half that I knew him. I think it was like from June until like the following, like not the next June, but the following October. And I was always upset. And it's like, why am I putting myself in a friendship and I'm upset all the time? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Me hack, I did. Stephanie, if you're having chest pains, you need to go to a doctor. You need to see a doctor because that could be serious. PG, updated love read. Updated love read. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship coming in if you're not already in one. And romance is heating up sometime this summer. Looks like it's probably new energy. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be new energy that's coming in sometime later this spring, early summer. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, listen to your intuition, and a new journey begins, possibly with Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lucky, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Life comes into balance. Money comes in. Finances are improving. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in. Finances improving. You may be spending time with an Aries or Sagittarius. Not bad. Emin, who do I trust in regards to A, E, or T? I would be careful with who you trust just in general, but E looks a little bit more trustworthy than T. But I don't know what you're trusting them with. Like, it depends what you're trusting them with. Furry Fatal. It's not a science. No. Tarot reading is not a science. Absolutely not. It's not an exact science. I wouldn't say it was a hobby either, but it's not a science. Hawaii, general and dating. Exploring your wants and exploring your options can satisfy wants and needs around dating. So if you're looking for a committed relationship, exploring your options could take you to a place where through perseverance, you find a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. You could have air coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have Aries coming in. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Yeah, the cards, but you know why the cards are psychological archetypes, so it's similar. I know that I'm sure that psychologists would not like me to say that, but like they're not, it's like they're psychological archetypes and we kind of repeat the same cycles until we break them. So the cards are showing similar to like how psychology is. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think it's because it has a lot to do with psychology. Like, I think that if you sat with a psychologist and you talked about something, like, I don't know, it's like, say, for example, if I sat with a psychologist and talked about my relationship with Matt, I think that they would probably also be able to predict that, being that I didn't heal that relationship, I was going to go back into another one. Like, you see what I mean? So I think it's very similar. I know, I mean, you can't, it's not the same because you're not a doctor if you become a tarot reader, but the archetypes are kind of the same for like patterns. Mihak, I answered for you. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? 9 lives I didn't answer for. What's coming in? You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. And you may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life moves forward. You may have a new job or business opportunity come in too. Faria, will I stay at KS in April? I think you will. Most likely, as of right now, you'll stay there. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Anthony, I'm surprised too, but she doesn't read as somebody who has like a long-term committed, well-functioning relationship. So it's kind of like, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not so sure that that's a real successful relationship as of right now. Oh, you too, Lucky. Mary, how's your brother doing? Oh, cards for the week. New beginnings are on the horizon, especially where work, school, or business is concerned. You might get some good news. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You may be planning travel. Negativity moves into the past and a wish comes true. Not bad. Oh, Avery's in school. Mind matters. I'm from Start, but question is invisible. So I came from another account. Oh, good, Mary. Good. I don't see your question. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Sarah, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, well, you know what? Friends are overrated. Well, as you get older, I just think it's hard. Like, people are in different places doing different things, you know? Mind matters. What my coworker T is thinking of me or feels. Does he have a crush on me? Okay, let me see. I don't see him as having a crush on you right now. It looks like he respects you as a coworker and finds you to be smart, intelligent, loyal, kind-hearted, and sincere. It doesn't mean that nothing can happen, but I don't see him as having a crush on you as of right now. Maggie, love for April. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Explore your options. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, and life moves forward. You have an Aquarius, a Scorpio, and a Leo around. Exploring your options could lead to success around love. Not bad. Adonis, be towards me in the near future. Right now, there may be a good deal of like a hurt and like anxiety around the situation, but perseverance is going to pay off and there should be communication coming in. The anxiety will move into the past once communication comes in. So in the near future, there's communication coming in or looking to communicate. You may have some anxiety around the situation as of right now. You agree about friends, either. Yeah, it's not easy as you get older. Like, I remember like being in high school and college and like being out with my friends all the time. I also can't remember like, I mean, I can remember like staying out late, doing nothing, just being out late, hanging out at the gas station or the coffee shop or the diner or some kind of nonsense. Like, I can't imagine us doing that now. Can-Chan in general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve, and you might be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. Not bad. Dahia, did Deepak see my message? I think he did. Anthony, I feel like I'm an outdated machine. I need some kind of a relationship. Oh, no. Outdated machine. Outdated like an old computer. Like one of those big old wonky computers that we used to have. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Dating these days is definitely different. A typewriter. Oh my God. Oh my God. Isabella, cards for my new home. Slow and steady wins the race, but success comes in, feeling grounded and stable. New beginnings on the horizon that make a wish come true. I don't know when you plan on moving, but it looks slow and steady. Or if you can't get everything done all at once, don't stress over it. Things will get done with divine guidance or in divine timing. Mel, will I reach my financial goal tonight? Oh, you have success coming in tonight. Card suggests, yes, you could reach that goal tonight. Let's see what happens. Oh, Adonis, I said,